Hi, thanks for dropping by. I'm Randy Crownover, and I want to welcome you to another session of Life Matters. In this episode, I want to talk to you about people none of us want to be around, and all of us seem to encounter. We call them many different names: bullies, con artists, manipulators. Today, I want to call them controllers. All of us are controllers to some extent. When we ask a person to turn on the lights, we're exerting a form of control. However, the question is, what kind of choice does the other person have? If we ask someone to turn on the lights and let them have a real choice, we call that assertion. However, if we threaten someone and take away their choice, we're aggressive. Today, I want to talk to you about aggressive controllers. Controllers who discourage reasonable choices by the way they treat you. Aggressive controllers take away choices mainly by creating an illusion that distracts people away from the controller's real intent, maintaining a sense of meaning and worth for themselves by controlling your behavior and the behavior of as many people as they can. Some people call this illusion a distortion field. However, you may know it better as gaslighting. Gaslighting isn't an event, it's a process that creates an understanding of your world that confuses you. The controller can then get you to do what he or she wants. Here are 10 behaviors you are likely to experience with an aggressive controller. Behavior number 1. Controllers start by looking all good. Aggressive controllers appear bigger than life, all-powerful, able to fulfill your every want and need. In reality, aggressive controllers want to gain your trust today so they can get what they want from you in the future. They're the living example of, if it looks too good to be true, it probably is. Behavior number 2, self-centered rules. Ultimately, all the rules controllers ask you to live by are not to help you, only themselves. They begin slowly, complaining about small things, encouraging you to give up this, then that. Gradually, the controller demands more and more of you until you wake up one day wondering where you went. Behavior number 3, changing rules. What a controller expects of you in this moment will change in the next moment. And you will be unexpected to know you were supposed to change before the controller tells you. Behavior number 4, they distort reality. There's only one way to understand what you did, what you said, what you meant in the past, even if the past was 2 seconds ago. The controller will tell you. And that meaning will always be to the benefit of the controller, not to you. They are the arbiters of false facts and truth. Behavior number 5. Aggressive controllers practice all good and all bad. You are one or the other. If you're doing what the controller wants you to do, you're a saint. If you're not, or if you challenge the controller, you are dirt. Behavior number 6. The controller is always right, no matter what goes wrong. The controller has an explanation for any fault of theirs or someone else. It always belongs with someone else. The controller is never responsible. Behavior number 7. Controllers play several games. For example, they may play character assassination. You are terrible and should lose your job. Or the martyr. I'm in this mess and it's all your or somebody else's fault. Or finally, the Messiah. You would be nothing without me. Behavior number 8. The only help they seek is to fix you. If they go to counseling, it's to fix you, never them. Behavior number 9. Controllers always have drama around them. Drama is their friend. Controllers rely on drama to keep you emotionally engaged and off balance. Engaged and off balance, they can control you. Whenever you enter their drama, you are susceptible to their power. Behavior number 10. Controllers rely on the tribe or a tribe, a group of followers who continue to believe in the controller, their specialness, regardless of what the controller says or does. The tribe will back the controller against every threat, including you. These 10 examples fit almost controllers. However, there's a whole other class of controllers who are more passive and want you to take responsibility for them. Of course, there's a final way you know if you're in the presence of an aggressive controller. You feel tired, even worn out, trying to keep your sense of self, your own sense of truth when around an aggressive controller for any length of time. If you've been close to an aggressive controller, and you may have come to believe you're worthless and incapable of doing anything right. In short, aggressive controllers take away your life, your soul. They suck you dry. If you think you're in a relationship with an aggressive controller and believe you have a life to get back, I encourage you to seek professional counseling now. And come back next week. I'll be talking about what you need to do to cope and recover from your relationship with an aggressive controller. My name is Randy Crownover. I'm a licensed Maryland family therapist in Edmond, Oklahoma. If you're interested in knowing more about me, please check my webpage at randycrownover.com. If you like this episode, please hit the like button and that subscribe button before you leave. Remember, this video is for informational purposes only and is in no way a substitute for therapy. Thanks for dropping by. I'll look forward to seeing you next week.